Hello students, welcome to Infotech Pathshala. In this video, you will learn Python fundamentals, that is basic building blocks of a Python program. So let's start. So first we have Python character set. As you can see on the screen, character set is a set of valid characters that a language can recognize. A character represents any letter, digit or any other symbol. So first we have letters, that is capital A to capital Z, then small a to small z, then we have digits from 0 to 9, then we have special symbols, space, plus, minus, slash, curly bracket, double forward slash, plus, minus, exclamation sign, equal to, not equal to. Then we have white spaces. White spaces are also known as escape sequences. We'll be discussing these escape sequences in details. Then we have other characters. So Python can process all ASCII and Unicode characters as a part of data or literals. Now, next we have tokens. Tokens are the smallest individual unit in a program, is known as a token or a lexical unit. Now, tokens are classified into 5 categories. First, we have keywords, then identifiers. Identifiers are also known as variables. Then we have literals. Literals are also known as constants. Then we have operators, and then we have punctuators. We'll be discussing all these in details one by one. So let's begin with keywords. Keyword is a word having special meaning reserved by programming language. Keywords are the words that convey a special meaning to the language compiler or the interpreter. These are served for special purpose and must not be used as normal names. Means you cannot take these name as a variable name. False, none, true, these all are the reserved words of Python. Come to identifiers. Identifiers, as I've spoken, are also known as variable. So variable is a named memory location which will store a value and that can be modified during the execution of the program. We'll be learning variable in details. So first we have there are some naming convention for having variable name. So first, an identifier is an arbitrarily long sequence of letters and digit. The first character must be a letter and underscore can be used and it will be counted as a letter. That means first letter can be underscore or a character. It cannot be a number. But identifier names can contain a number, but it cannot start with a number. Now uppercase and lowercase letters are different. All characters are significant. The digits 0 through 9 can be a part of identifier except for the first character, as I've spoken. It cannot start with a number, but it can contain a number. Now, identifiers are unlimited in length and case is significant. Variable names are case sensitive in Python. An identifier must not be a keyword of a Python. Identifier name cannot be a keyword of a Python. That means you cannot take a keyword as a variable name. Now, an identifier cannot contain any special character except for underscore. You can take only underscore in variable's name. And one more thing, it cannot contain spaces also. Okay, so why we require identifier? Identifier are used to store values temporarily. Next, come to some examples of identifiers. Some valid identifiers names are written over here. First, my name, as you can see, there is no space. Capital letters and small letters can be used. Here underscore are used 2 times, and my name in capital letters. Then variable name is starting with an underscore, and file 13, that is where identifier name can contain a number but it cannot start with a number. Then we have chr is a valid identifier name. Now there are some invalid identifier names also which are written on the right hand side of the screen. So as you can see, first is my name where dash is given. Now second is one underscore my name, though we can contain underscore, but identifier name cannot start with a number and one is written, so that's why it is invalid. And here my name, there is a space given. And one more thing, break is given, and break is a reserved word of Python, so you cannot take break as an identifier name. And then my dot name is given and dot cannot be taken. So in your exam, question can be asked based on the valid or invalid in identifier names. So now come to literals. Literals are the data items that have a fixed value. Python allows several kinds of literals. First we have string literals, numeric literals, boolean literals, spatial literal, that is none, and literal collection. String literals means where we can store characters, and any sequence of characters or numbers which are there in single quote or double quote will be treated as a string. In Python we have triple quote also. Now, numeric literals means the number. Boolean literals means which will store true or false value, and spatial literal is none, which will store none values. We have string literals. String, as you can see on the screen, ABC is assigned to a variable in single quote, and over here A is equal to in double quotes ABC. That means string can be written in single quotes as well as in double quotes. In Python we have triple single quote also, which you can see in the fourth example. Now come to second example. Single line statement are written over here. Now single line strings is written over here. Txt is the name of variable, and hello world is assigned to it, and we are printing txt, and you will get hello world output in this way. Now next we have multi-line string statement, that is strings are written on multiple lines, and as you can see backward slash is given, so you will get both the words on the same line if backward slash is there. If backward slash is not there and the strings are written with triple single quote, you will get output on different lines. So in this way, triple quotes, double quotes, and single quotes are allowed in string literals. Literals are also known as constants. Okay, now then we have escape sequences in Python. Escape sequences means suppose if you want to display hello world in double quotes. Okay, so in print statement, what you will write? You will write print and hello world, and but you cannot display double quotes in print statement. So how you will display if you want to display double quotes? So you have to write a backward slash, and after that whatever is written will be printed as it is on the screen. So that's why escape sequences we use. And see, if two backslashes are there, that means slash will be displayed as it is. If single quote with backslash is given, that means single quote will come as an output. All these escape sequences we will see practically. Okay, so we have the most commonly used escape sequence is tab. Tab is used to display 0.5 inch space on the screen, output screen. Then we have slash n. Slash n is for new line character. So as in when you type slash n in print statement, a new line will be printed. So let's see how escape sequences work practically. So first I'll print normal statement. Say welcome to Infotech Pathshala. Okay, now if I want to print in double quotes, so what should I do? I should write double quotes. If I'll write welcome. So let's see what happens. See, invalid syntax I'm getting. So if I want to display double quotes in the text on output screen, I cannot use double quote twice. So to display double quotes, I have to use escape sequences. That means backward slash followed by double quotes, means the whatever you want to display as it is on the screen, single quote, it may be a single quote or double quote. So I'm using double quote over here, and if I'll display double quote, so as you can see I'm getting welcome in double quotes. Now slash t will display 0.5 inch space on the output screen. So let's see, hello I'm getting after leaving 0.5 inch space. Then print slash n. Slash n is for new line. Slash n is for new line. So I'm printing slash n and after that hello world. So let's see what happens. Okay, triple L I have typed. So I need to remove one L, that is hello world. Now, so as you can see on the screen, I'm getting a blank line before hello world. Now come to carriage return. Carriage return say hello then slash r I have written, and after that I'm writing world. So what will happen? Let's see. So as you can see, hello is been overwritten by this carriage return. Carriage return removes all the words coming before it, and it it makes the cursor jump on the starting of the line. Slash a is to listen an audio. Let's see. So I'm getting an audio. Now print slash x. Slash x is to display hexadecimal number. So I'm typing slash x 25. So what will happen? Its equivalent hexadecimal number will be displayed. Now then we have slash o, slash 0. Slash 0 is to print octal equivalent. So I'm typing 45 slash 0 45. So whatever its equivalent octal value is there, it will be printed over here. Okay, as you can see, the cross sign I'm getting. So slash capital N is used to display a character from the Unicode database. Then if we want to display single quote, right, single quote, sorry, print double quote slash single quote, and I'm writing hello, again slash single quote double quote close. So let's see what I'm getting. As you can see, hello I'm getting in single quotes. Now print, now backspace, say I'm typing hello slash b twice, then world, world world. So what will happen? Slash b I have written twice, so means last two character will be replaced or will be overwritten by the backspace. So as you can see, I'm getting HELWORLD. Slash b, what it will do? It will remove the previous character, and slash b I have used twice, so two previous character will be removed. So I'll get HELWORLD. Okay. Now next we have numeric literals, and numeric literals are of three types. First we have integer, then float, then complex. Integer numbers we can have negative sign also, and in integer number we cannot store fractional numbers. In float numeric literals we can write fractional numbers. If you want to display integer values in float literals, you can type, like if I want to display 2, so you can type 2.0. Okay, now next we have complex number, and complex number will be in this form a plus bj, and now fractional form, as you can see on the screen, the 17.5 and minus 15.2 is written, and exponent form means 0.43 multiplied by 10 raised to power 3, which can be written in this way: 0.43 e is for exponent, and 0.3 is the mantissa, and 0.3 is the base. 0.43 is the base. There are some invalid examples of invalid real literals and invalid exponent literals. So first we have real literals. Real means the fractional numbers. You cannot write 9 only because there is no decimal value, so it will be treated as integer. There is plus 16 divided by 3, slash sign is illegal. Now 16 comma 250.26.3, two decimal points are there. Now then comma is also not allowed. Now then we have real literals in exponent form. So 1.6 e, because 1.6 is the base and there is no mantissa given. So if there is no power, so you have to write either 0, or you cannot, or you should not write e. Then we have 0.16 e 2.5. Exponent cannot have fractional part. Exponent cannot have fractional part. Now then we have 14 comma 231 e03, no comma allowed, because exponent form, in exponent form no commas are allowed, so you cannot write exponent form in this way. Now next come to boolean literals. Boolean literals are used to store true false type of value, and true and false, first letter of true and false should be written in capital letter. Okay. Now boolean literal in Python is used to represent one of the two boolean values, that is true or false. True and false are the only two boolean literals value in Python. Non-literal represents absence of a value. None is a special literal which is used to present absence of a value. Now it represents absence of a value, and a equals to 20 is given and b equals to none. That means no value is assigned to b variable. So with this we have reached the end of the session. In my next video I'll be discussing operators in details. Thank you.